Good evening and welcome to the YWC Destruction Extreme Rules. Now, I'm just sending the link in the chat. Basically, this is the first time we've done this, so I expect a disaster. But basically, we're going to have Sam Destruction on soon. I think possibly going to have a Sam of Genesis on. But we can basically go on and face our enemies in the same stream. You know, I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care what you're doing. I mean, unless it's affecting the hangout in a very sadistic manner. But yeah, we're going to face anyone. You can come into this hangout. You can say whatever. You can do whatever. I don't care as long as you keep it reasonably clean. I know we hardly want to speak, but we're going to have Sam on soon. And yeah, it's going to be a laugh. It's going to be a great laugh. So I'm happy to answer any queries in the chat or anything. But whilst we're waiting, let's talk about this night, shall we? I've sent a link out to a few other people. I don't know whether they'll actually join or not. I don't. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see because I know it's weird timings in obviously America. So, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try with this. We're gonna try and make this a very entertaining evening for you all. And why don't you just all sit back, grab a beverage, open a cold one. You know, maybe put your feet back and just relax as we take you through this joyous experience. How is everyone doing in the chat tonight? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking that. There's one viewer. So, let's start this. Basically, FRS obviously have we had our problems with them, but we haven't really, we haven't really touched on it since the hangout the other day. I was very intoxicated yesterday on the hangout, but yeah, I mean, we haven't really spoke about it. I'm gonna send them the link. Whether they'll accept or not, I don't know. But it's gonna be interesting. You know, we're gonna see who will step up to our challenge. What. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna wait here till someone joins, and we'll take it from there. So yeah, if you have any suggestions in the chat of anyone you want me to send a link to, and invite, feel free to put them. This is anything goes. I really do expect this to possibly go wrong, but I don't think many people really care about our channel anymore. So there's that. But I did this 2 years ago. You get the imagination of what it would have been like. It would have been very interesting. We'd have had a lot of people on here, but since we've been gone, I don't think it's going to be rammed. Let's put it that way. So yeah, we got a STG here.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you?
Yes, yeah, I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm good. Is anyone else coming in?
I'm not that I know of so far. Hopefully, we got a Sound Destruction in here soon. But
We
yeah,
got
he's
Tyler.
keeping me in the dark. Yeah, I think Tyler could be coming in, but I think at the minute he's moderating the chat, so we have to wait and see. But basically, this is going to be a night where any of our previous or current enemies can join. I'll put the link in the chat. Even people who aren't YouTubers can join, so it's going to be interesting.
People like virgins and 45-year-old virgins.
Basically, yeah. Basically, the people who we haven't actually gone face to face with, besides F4S, but
They
Tucker
go,
was.
oh, you can't come on the internet. You need to get off the internet.
yeah. Apparently, yeah, we need to turn off our hard drives, according to Mike Sully.
Our routers and our hard drives. Get off the internet. Coming from someone who has never been laid. Still lives at home with his mum.
I don't understand Mike Salim, because he'll tell you to get off the internet, but and he'll criticize you for being on the internet. It's like, what?
Do you remember when he used to write on people, like saying that he said like he just worked out how to masturbate, and he talked about all his white stuff coming out of his penis.
I do remember that. Yeah, I think that was back in the day on his tweets, and he had to delete the tweet because
he was doing shout outs to prostitutes and fake accounts on, and then when a fake account came on Facebook or something called Alicia, she was like, "Oh, you guys don't know who the fake account." But a week before that, you didn't know a fake account, so like that before, you would have thought they were real.
Yeah, it's all really odd. I don't get Mike Salim's logic, because you'll call him out and then he'll just block you. It's like, what's the point? Like, whenever you ask him what's wrong, he's like, It's like, I don't know. What have I done?
Well, I tested this before. I made a channel, I can't remember what it's called, and I went on Western Otaku's channel and I was commenting live. I mean, I called it something Melvin, like. I said, "Oh, my name is Melvin. That's my wrestling name. Why do you keep trying to put me on timeout?" It has proved something. You could just go in there, and if it had nothing to do with Mike, and it'll block you. And you don't really want someone on your moderating your chat, just blocking everyone, thinking it's a fake account when it's not, even though it was a fake account.
Yeah, yeah, he's extremely selfish. Like, he thinks that channel's his, when, I mean, as much as we criticize Otaku, it is his channel at the end of the day. Like,
yeah.
yes. I mean, it should be interesting though, because I mean, I doubt Mike will join, but I bet he'll probably be commenting in the chat under one of his really obvious troll accounts, where he's like typing in Mike's style. He doesn't even cover it up.
See, I don't have a problem with wrestling with Otaku.
Yeah,
I think he's pretty funny. I think he's a bit laid back, but I think he's nice because he keeps his people around him in a way. He always has their back, but
that's the thing. Like, there's the people who he associates with who are worse than Otaku. That's the problem.
Yeah, like Eric.
Yeah, like Eric Melendez. Oh my god, that guy. He makes no sense. He'll just come out with something, and you'll be like, what?
Oh, Jaden's all right as well, but he's just a bit too much into Eric.
Yeah, I could see that. I think between them two is a bit of a sexual tension in that hangout the other night. But
I think Eric's worse than Rami, and I'm seriously saying that. I think he's worse.
oh, fucking hell. I mean, that's quite a close call.
Because he's insane. I think he's more insane. I think Rami knew he was insane, but Eric doesn't know he's insane.
Yeah, I think Eric's just a very strange one. I don't get how Otaku can have conversations with these people. Like, I've been seeing, like, he does hangouts by himself with them. How can you have a conversation with someone who literally isn't giving anything back?
But I also wonder what happened to Rami. Did he get like arrested immediately? You had these weird videos. We have these like shorts on, doing weird like ballerina moves in his intros. So they're not kind of form of the role. They're not really like homosexuals and that. So maybe they put them in prison or something.
Yeah, it's really. He just suddenly disappeared on the face of the earth with like no explanation.
No, he didn't. He did, didn't he? He just disappeared. He got real racist. He spoke about joining the KKK. I mean, one of the people in this country realised that he was joining the KKK, a group of people who would kill Muslims like himself. And then he must be feeling completely stupid if they arrested him for that and just locked him up for like years.
It would surprise me. I mean,
I don't want to say the worst thing, but they most probably might have killed him off, being in Egypt and being around Arabs and that.
it was extremely odd, but we got Mr. Sam Destruction here now as well. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, this is the hangout of extreme rules. I've just explained it to Sam the Genesis here. Basically, we're going to call all of our enemies in, and they can face us, or just any stranger can join this hangout because I put it in our chat. So we're being very brave here tonight.
You've put it in our chat.
In,
What chat's that?
if they don't come in,
YouTube chat.
I didn't even know that was a chat.
Yeah, you know, we have a live chat going on as we're going. I mean, we've got 4 viewers at the moment. We're bringing in the figures, guys.
Oh, fuck me. 4 viewers, that's still like 4 times the amount Otaku gets.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about Raimi. Do you remember Raimi, Sam Destruction?
I probably would if I saw the videos again of them. What was their YouTube channel called?
I think he deleted it now.
Yeah, he used to have shorts on. He used to do like ballerina dances and all his intros to his videos. And he used to wear sunglasses, and he was Tunisian, and he looked homosexual, and he wanted to join the KKK.
I mean, lots of them wear sunglasses and are homosexual, so it doesn't really narrow it down too much, to be honest.
Oh, fucking hell! Like, you know, I think there should be a starter pack on the YWC. It should be, you know, you have to qualify. You have to be a paedophile, wear sunglasses, and watch hentai.
And live in a basement.
Yeah, basically.
Don't forget the
reach the age of 40 and never had sex.
don't forget the neckbeards.
Mormon.
Yeah, the thing is though, it's the fact that these people, like, you know, they call you out, but you still don't know what they're calling you out for, and it's like, what?
And they call you out, and then they disappear for like 75% of said call out.
Yeah, it's very odd. We got Nick Ers in the chat. Hello, fellow fan. He says, "What happened to Gamerson? What did happen to Gamerson?"
Nick Ers.
Yeah, yeah, he's a good fan. His name's a bit. Can someone help me here?
It does sound quite similar to something. I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but the last thing I heard. The last thing I heard about Jameson was he was on the run from the cops. I don't know if the cops got him or what.
Yeah, I do believe some of the chained up children escaped his basement.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising.
He got caught writing inappropriate comments on little girls' YouTube videos, didn't he?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, he was awful. He was worse. It was literally like Peter Gilmore with less of the charisma.
See, we don't just make these jokes. We have the evidence to back it up, and now a conviction as well.
There was also a point where he used to harass his girlfriend Monique, and he used to be on, I think, Christian LeBron's live hangouts. And when she come on the screen, he'd lick the screen and everything, start kissing the screen with her picture on it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, thinking back on it, that was really creepy.
Oh yeah, no, he was weird though. I remember when I was in a hangout once with Gamerson, and I called him out for his bullshit, and then I think Melanie joined, and he was just like, he just wasn't even speaking to me anymore. He was just speaking to Melanie, like, "Oh hey Melanie," I'm just being really creepy, like with his shirt off. It was very uncomfortable. I mean, we can't forget though. One of the most iconic moments in the YWC, Luke Dogg's hangouts. Now that turned out.
He was a sex offender as well.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember when it came out, the whole YWC was going crazy, saying, "Oh my god, he's a sex offender." But at this point, when the YWC channel comes out as a sex offender, I'm just not shocked, you know.
And then I think I don't really know much about Tyler, but maybe he's like a secret millionaire or something. He's got lots of money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Do you remember? Was it Take a Kid 17 or something?
Oh, what a legend! Yeah, the legend himself, Take a Kid. I can send a link to him tonight, actually, and Yeah, we'll see what happens. Whether he's still here or not, I don't know.
Was he? I can't even remember who he was. I just remember that name.
Yeah, no, he was the guy who would. Yeah, he was a good wrestling talk channel. A fellow Smartbusters fan as well, and
Is it,
yeah,
is it
he did a few
Undertaker?
song covers.
Do you
He's-
remember
Yeah, Taker
that
17.
guy that had like the fake girlfriend and everything?
Oh yeah, I can't remember. Oh yeah, that was Peter Gilmore. Yeah.
No, it wasn't Peter Gilmore. It wasn't him. It was a black dude.
Oh, I can't remember who it was.
I can't remember his name.
Oh damn. Yeah. Oh wait,
You
no,
don't
yeah,
remember?
that was Taker Kid. That was Taker Kid.
Yeah, I thought it
Final
was.
Race.
Yeah.
Yes. So basically, yeah. If anyone's unaware, Taker Kid 17 basically made a fake Facebook account claiming he was in a relationship with him, and then when he got
With some
exposed,
like 16. No, you're forgetting it. It was like with some 16-year-old, which is illegal in most states in America. And
yeah, it was,
but he was also. I think he also like was married already anyway, which made it even weirder. It came out that he was pretending to be her boyfriend for some
Oh
reason. I
my
can't remember
god.
the explanation for it, but it was just like it was just so weird.
it was very odd because afterwards he started coming out saying like, "Oh no, it's a real person. It's my sister," and it was like, "Okay, right, this has got even weirder." You know?
That went. Hold up, this shit went from 0 to Alabama real fucking fast.
So I think this was like a year or two ago. There was this a fan of YouTube had this like video about where Undertaker's freak had been, and he ended up being clean for like a couple of years or something. He stopped up those videos, and then a fake Peter Gilmore channel comments on there going, "Yeah, he got arrested for being a pedophile." And it's like, yeah, in front of YouTube, like, "Oh really? Wow, that's really surprising." It's like I couldn't really believe something like that. And then Undertaker freak comes around and goes, "Can't believe you'd believe something like a soccer account we're doing." Starts straight in the front of YouTube. Can't believe in the soccer account.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So,
I bet you made a video on it afterwards. I can't really remember, but
oh,
I came across it like a week or so after it happened. Like, oh my god! This is how I found out about a fan of YouTube through Vic. Then you got Brian Greenstreet. He's like the worst of the worst.
oh my god. You see, this shit happens in the YWC. You know? This isn't
Do you
shocking
remember
stuff for the YWC.
when you had David Hinkle on your live stream?
Oh fucking hell! David Hinkle was a very strange one, wasn't he? Like, wasn't he a paedophile in the end?
Yeah, he apparently so, but there's no evidence. There's no evidence
Oh,
confirming.
okay.
He was interested in like really young girl bands, and then supposedly he messaged them. Someone messaged a fan of YouTube saying that David Hinkle had been harassing his daughter, and he had been saying her age is only a number or something. It
Oh
doesn't really
god.
matter. And she's like, too young for you. It doesn't matter. Age is just a number. But it's just beside the point. You know,
If
she
it's
was
grass
really
on the
young.
pitch, play ball, a
But
motto that man clearly lives by.
I asked for evidence, and he didn't give it to me, so I don't really know if it's true or not.
Oh god. It all sounds a bit sketchy on his part. You know, it sounds like he should probably come out and explain his reasoning for not being a pedo. Because at the minute, I'm being persuaded that he is.
Well, he's come out and said he's a pig fosser and he knows cats. He told Peter Gilmore he'd fuck his cat.
My god. Oh, only this
Wasn't
is
it?
YWC exclusive stuff.
Fucking his cat harder than Shane Dawson. Jesus Christ.
I remember it right for right because he was on party chat with me and I was live streaming, and he goes, oh by the way, Legato Gamerson, tell Peter Gilmore I'm doing his cat right now. That's exactly what he said.
Oh my lord. Fucking Gamerson. Speaking of Gamerson, T.A. Howard Rock says here, one of Gamerson's old YouTube accounts is still around. I might have to binge watch that at some point because he's got some quality content.
Do you remember when he started calling himself Bottom Boy?
Oh yeah, fucking bottom boy. Yeah.
Why do you call yourself bottom boy? Does that mean you're gay or something? He's like up the backside. No, it's because I'm from right in Louisiana, and that's what we call ourselves down there. Yeah, you're a bunch of bottom boys. We take it up the backside and deride Louisiana.
I mean, you can just tell this guy was claiming like, "Oh, I'm in all these gangs and all that." You can just tell they called him Bottom Boy because he was that guy in the gang who would never progress. He was always towards the bottom. He was always doing their dirty work. But he was like, "Yeah, but I'm in the gang,"
Yeah.
you know.
No, it's because they all fucked him in his bottom.
The cucky at the Ghetto Gamerson's house. So I mean, yeah, I've sent this link to a few people. Hopefully, we can get Mike Salim joining. I'd be very curious to speak to that individual.
It wouldn't. Was you in the group chat when we had him in that Facebook chat on Facebook, and he was me completely rinsed the shit out of him and really pissed him off? Me,
Oh yeah, I
Yo,
remember that.
a bunch of other people were ripping into him for threatening to dox people.
would Mike Salim even know how to dog? So that's the thing.
He messaged David Hinkle or commented like publicly saying, "Oh, let's work together and get Leon Calavera's information." And all this lot.
God.
Yeah, you don't want to do that to Leon. He'll just make a video ranting on you and he'll rip you to shits.
It's just so like. But the thing is, like David Hinkle and Mike Salim. That's like literally like the worst combination you could possibly have. They wouldn't have a clue what they were doing.
No, I watched the whole thing between David Hinkle and Brian Greenstreet last year, and it was one of the worst, funniest, weirdest shit that ever happened. David was making videos every day, mocking and pretending to be him, pretending to have sex with his girlfriend and stuff like that.
Oh my
Then he
God!
goes around and goes, "I haven't got stock accounts. I do not troll." But yes, you do. Everyone can see it. And then Brian Greenstreet's like, "I don't do have soccer cards, so but you got caught making them."
Oh God!
It reminds me as well because Mike Salimi uploaded a video like saying I don't have stock accounts. He had a bunch of accounts of some with like Roman Hall's address on it, some with some other addresses and stuff like that. And then he had a complete copy of my channel. And I'm like, now you've just shown me that you have stock accounts, you have a fake account with me, and a bunch of then he deletes all his accounts when he does the video. Prove he hasn't got any.
Fucking hell!
He's already uploaded proof that he hasn't.
I don't get. That's the thing I don't get. Like these people, like they all have all these soccer accounts, and then when you call them up on it, like I don't have any soccer accounts. Well, it's clear they have like 10. Like, okay, so I mean, we might as well while we're waiting for some people to join. I mean, whether they do or not, I don't know. But we can look through some quality FRS content here. I mean, it looks brilliant. This channel. As soon as you go onto it, it's just all the videos just Ataku's face. So, what I don't understand the most about this channel is anyone who clicks onto it is just like, oh, this must be one guy. But it's like, no, but there's 4 of us. But the other 3 don't contribute any content.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just very odd.
It does. I looked the other day and it looked like that Wrestler Otaku banned Mike from uploading on this channel. Content. Because he was blaming a bunch of people for getting the other channel taken down. But when you looked at it, Mike Steam was just uploading copyrighted content onto that channel. And that's what got you taken down.
Fucking Mike
And he started
Lee.
going after his people. He started going after this Nick Glass guy. And this Nick Glass guy, he owns a copyright company or something. And he takes down stuff on other people's behalf. So he has a contract with certain companies. And he takes copyright content down from them.
Oh my God. Is it out of the shop? it doesn't shock me Mike Salim does that, because the trouble is, like, he has no common sense at all. It's almost like Otaku just tolerates him because he's kind of like, he's kind of the special kid in FRS. So they're just like, oh, I understand why Mike Salim's there. But Eric Melendez, like, what the fuck does that guy have to add,
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so,
won't get forward on Eric Mendes. I've said my stuff on him. I think Otaku was alright. I think he's a good guy, but I don't think sometimes he can't admit when he's wrong or when someone's he's friends with has done something wrong.
oh no, definitely not. That's always been the main problem with Otaku. But Nick Ers here asks, what's the favourite vid you have done? I'll let Sound Destruction answer that first. What's your favourite video we've done there, Sound Destruction? Oh, okay, I presume Sound Destruction's dead.
I know. It's the one the ones where you put the glasses on, you pretend to be a wrestling Otaku. I think
Oh,
one as
yeah.
much.
Yeah,
I think the Dissension video was pretty good. That took a while to film, even though it looked like it was a piece of shit. It actually took a while. That was quite funny. We used to kind of do that stuff.
Yeah, that was great fun. Like, the things you didn't see on that was we spent all day filming at a fucking park, and we had people staring at us, thinking, "What are these maniacs doing?" Like, it was a good laugh.
And then there was the video we did in your garage as well, with that guy whose fucking internet was so shit he always used to buffer.
Oh yeah,
That
Polston.
kept, like, the Polston piss take. That was a good one.
Oh my god! Speaking of Polston, actually, I saw the other day. He's starting to claim this whole Georgia thing in America is actually staged, which I think it says it all about Polston there.
Houston is a fucking weirdo. I
Yeah.
just don't get caught up in that guy. He's so delusional. He doesn't know anything. He thinks he's all right, and he's completely confused, and he's radicalized.
I
Highly
don't,
radicalized. He thinks he's highly racist. Maybe he's not racist. I think him and Dark Horse are sort of intelligent in a way because they can insist things without saying it.
yeah, that's the
Like
thing.
he, well, that's what I admire about Dark Horse. He can say that Roman Horse has fake cancer without actually saying he's fake cancer. He can just insist it.
That's the thing. This is what I don't like about Polston. Like, he always puts out these claims like they're so far out there. He never backs them up. It's just like, well, you
No, he
should
don't.
know. It's like, well, no, I
He,
don't know.
uses
Please explain.
he uses irrelevant information and he makes stuff up.
Literally, it's very delusional.
I think I got an argument with him about Obama. It's like Obama was a very bad president because he tried to bring us healthcare. And it's like, now we've got all our hours cut down to like 29 hours a week or something. Because if you go over that, the employer has to pay for your healthcare. Or your employer is the one not deciding not to pay for your healthcare. It wasn't Obama who said that, you have to get certain rules in and certain things worked out. And employees, didn't care enough about their employees to pay their healthcare. And so cut down their hours.
Yeah,
They're a bit
it's
backward.
yeah, it's almost like he doesn't quite understand. He's very pro America. I'll say that about Polston. Anyways, to answer. Oh yeah.
I decided to stay away from him. Like, don't watch his shit.
Oh yeah. I don't blame you. Most of it makes no sense. It's like
No, it
it's
doesn't.
one of these.
It's just like it just hurts your brain watching him. It's like, how do you comprehend that? You try
I
to
don't
actually
know.
comprehend it at the same time. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. But okay, I'm just gonna click off the video now.
It's really odd. Like, it's almost like he actually convinces himself of these things. Like,
Yeah.
he makes up these stories. He's like, he starts to believe them.
There was a guy who used to do videos in the car, and I think that's who he's copying. There's a certain I think it might be Van Horton, whatever his name is. I think he tries to be like him a little bit as well.
Oh,
I
definitely, yeah.
another YouTuber, and he used to do videos in the car, and it was just he might have been British actually, and he followed him, and I think that's where he's got this kind of thing from what he's doing the last couple of years.
My God, It's just so weird. I don't get Polston at all. Anyway, to answer your question, Nickers, my favorite video personally we have done is probably, let's think here, probably the Iceman burial because me and Sam Destruction while making that were in absolute tears of laughter. So
Do you remember when there was a stage on like Facebook where certain YouTubers were exposing themselves? Wrestling Attack, no, not Wrestling, no, it was Legato Gamerson did it.
oh my god, I do remember that now.
In his messages, and then he tries to. He was like, "Oh, it was a fake account." He tried blaming it on me, and he went around adding people with a fake account of me, and then doing weird shit. And then he something else. Michael Miner, someone made a fake account of Michael Miner and did some stuff, which is a bit weird. I looked them. But yeah, I thought it was Paulson did it to me. And I started calling him a cunt, and then I even messaged his mum. Like, your son, I know you're a Christian, you're a highly Christian family, but I need to talk to you about your son. Your son's like acting homosexual and he's been meeting these men. You need to pray for him and hope that Jesus washes away his sins. And he got really fucking angry. Him and his mum were really fucking angry.
You see, I find it hilarious. It's only in this community. I'm sure every channel who you call out sometimes, they always somehow bring their parents into it. Like, no, my mum agrees. It's like, well, who's your mum?
Oh, I think there's a good wind-up merchant. I wind up a lot of people.
Yeah, the thing is though, I found like with your channel, a lot of people back in the day, like about 2-3 years ago, whenever anything would go wrong, they would somehow blame you, and it would be like, what? Like, this makes no sense.
Well, Otaku blamed me, and then I proved that the channel was like a reverse of voice changing. Look, this isn't me because it doesn't sound like me. It's a British voice. It's not my British voice.
Did anybody see Wrestling Otaku's recent video where he was saying that like he should have done more and he feels bad about what happened on the open fight night with the way we were absolutely destroying the other two guys in there?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't see that. I'm surprised that he'd admitted that he lost it in a way, or he did bad.
basically, yeah, he was actually admitted it. It was just like, well, it went out of control, you know, I had to be muted. It was like, well, why did you have to be muted? Like,
Yeah, he just kept disappearing. Like every fucking couple minutes, he'd just disappear. Then
Well,
never came back, and it was like, where'd you go?
I would have been like, oh, okay, I know that you guys need to leave because you're not really having any conversation. This doesn't mean they're not going to be your friends anymore. You just got to get him out the chat and talk about stuff that's relevant. We'd be getting blamed for me and you have been getting blamed for stuff that we have no hand in. And then that's because I said something a year ago, and then someone else just copied it and said the exact same thing. All the stuff that was happening, I was in bed asleep or was at work. So
that's
like,
the thing, it
that
makes no sense.
And then the voices
Like,
of those accounts don't even sound like me; they sound like someone else.
it's so stupid. Like, the amount of times we've been blamed for shit we haven't done. Like, it's like that fucking video where, like, Otaku was saying the other day, which Sam Destruction referenced. It was just like, you guys were being mean to Eric Melendez. It was just like, well, Eric Melendez was offering nothing to the fucking conversation, you know?
Yeah. I think if there's anyone that's wrestling Talker UK, I reckon he's doing some trolling. He's got some troll accounts. He's not doing videos anymore, but he's trolling.
I honestly think that this whole like person that is trolling all over his YouTube videos and stuff like that is just him.
I think I know who it is. Thinking back to like a couple of years ago, someone else used to do it, and his name was ECB, East Coast Bro. So I saw a comment the other day blaming him, and I'm thinking there might be some logic in that. And it might actually be true that it might actually be him, because he was doing that a couple of years ago, and he was really trying to get them like they are now.
Yeah, but I think he's just trying to make a thing out of it for all these open fight nights and stuff, hoping that like people like like our channel will come back and start making videos on him and stuff again because he's getting like no views. Like you saw, we made a video for the first time, first proper video. Even then, it was only just Jack doing it, and it was like it got more views in a day than his videos get in a week. It's because he needs like that. He needs somebody to be slating him all the time, so he's got to fucking make shit up with all these trolls and stuff.
Yeah, you're right because he was doing it. He was doing it with Will the other day, the other week. I think he was doing it with, maybe it doesn't think he was doing it with Dark Horse. He was doing it with Shield of Valley Castle. He was doing it with me. You know, I squashed it. And then he was doing it to someone called Dan XP, and then he was trying to do it to NF Punk as well. You know, he's been trying to create drama around his channel to bring up his views and that. Because recently the channel was dropped. He's lost the channel, hasn't he? He's trying to bring it up to before. I think the only way he can do that is by controversy, because controversy makes cash.
Oh, definitely. Otaku definitely starts stuff.
What's the best way to do it? You know, bring back hangouts with your old enemies and create more drama.
Yeah, that whole YWC open fight night is pointless because the thing is he'll call you out and then he just won't be there most of the time. It's like, well, you know, this clearly is an open fight night. It's clearly going one way here.
Yeah.
Anyways, from the chat here, Desmond Miles says, "Let's get Vivid and Zubair in there." I have sent a link to Zubair and Vivid, so I think there's beef between them currently. So that'd be very interesting if we can get them both in.
What's the beef between those two guys at the moment?
I have no idea. All I know is on the when I was doing my very intoxicated hangout yesterday, I kept having Vivid comments saying, "Get Zubair in now. I want to squat him like a fly." So it should be interesting. So I mean, it seems to me like the channels are taking their time. It's probably the time zone difference in America. But yeah, we might have them on soon. We're waiting to see though.
Yeah, but the whole time zone thing, like the time zone thing's complete bullshit anyway, because we were there when he fucking called us out. We were in his thing, even though it was 2 o'clock in the morning here, we were fucking there.
That's the point. Like, I think Otaku's a little bit scared. I think he's probably shaking his boots right now. The fact that he's got a open punch, let's say.
Well, I think there might be a very special Wrestling Otaku video once all this is over.
It'll be about
and we can actually,
maybe. I don't know.
When we can actually meet up properly, I think there's definitely going to be another special Otaku video for old time's
definitely.
Sake.
Yeah, there'll definitely have to be another parody or something because it's a toy, Jimmy.
Get a sumo suit, sumo wrestling suit. Get a white one and a black one. One for Eric or Malik, and one for Wrestling Otaku. Call it the Jameson versus Wrestling Otaku. You run the sumo suit.
You see, I think that could be a good future video idea, right?
Yeah, if you've got the money to waste.
Yeah. I mean, I saw the other day, Wrestling Otaku was like gloating, saying that he's got all these. Yeah, you know, he's like gloating all the time. He's like, I got this new camera. I've got all this. It's like you just know he's asked his mum for his birthday to get him like this $300 camera so he can film a bit better quality videos.
And he shaved his face up and everything. He's got a new hat and he looks like well groomed and everything.
Anyways, Desmond Miles here says Zubair got caught snitching on Vivid. Not sure what about though. Okay, that sounds quite interesting actually. Hopefully we can get Zubair in here to speak about that, or Vivid, either one. So then, guys, I think we're raking in the figures here because we've gone down from 5 viewers to 4. And
have you looked at the private chat?
I shall look at that now. Oh, okay, yes. All in good time. TA Howard Rocks, are you still there in the chat? So what have we all been up to during this very troubling time? Let's put it that way.
Troubling time, yeah. Well, you know, of all things, it brought back YWC destruction. So, you know, it only took a global pandemic and mass riots over disgusting amounts of racism.
What happened to the third guy? I've actually forgotten what he looks like.
Let's just say we can't say that information live on air.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Let's just say it's a little bit woke.
Oh.
Yeah, Dan.
Okay.
I mean, we're still good friends of Dan Destruction, but not of his life choices. Let's just put it that way.
I don't know if you'd have permission to do these sorts of videos because they're too they're too out there. They're too edgy.
Oh, is he like a Mormon?
He's not a Mormon, but we're not gonna put it out there. But you know, I'll just I think our content is too edgy for it to be acceptable to certain people in his life.
Oh, his girlfriend.
His girlfriend. Who said that?
Jack Sharp, because if he sees this and watches it, he's going to be looking at you right now thinking you're an absolute prick.
Yeah, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
They've already kicked one friend out. They'll do it. They'll do it again. Doesn't matter if you're in the band or not.
We're not in the band, so get some balls, Dan. Get some balls.
Yeah, he is in a band.
Yeah,
King Friday, check him out on Spotify and Instagram. Currently social distancing and practicing together.
Is it a Christian rock band?
No, let's just put it this way. Yeah, pub rock. Yeah, they're extremely interesting. They have brilliant stage presence.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. Okay, TA Howard Rocks is still in the chat. Hello there, TA Howard Rocks. I was just checking that you're still there because we needed that moderator.
Who? Tyler.
Yes, I believe. Yeah, on here, it's TA Howard Rocks, I believe.
I believe. I don't know how old he is. Is he like retired or something? He's a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, he's TA Howard Rocks is a good guy though. He's certainly the mysterious type, but he's been a fan for years now.
Is he British as well? He is, isn't he? I think he's British.
I'm not sure. TA Howard Rocks, are you British by any chance?
Well, it might be classified information.
Yeah, we might not find that out. You know,
if he tells us, he might have to kill us.
All of a sudden, you just hear a motorbike pull up outside your house and just fucking bullets.
You feeling lucky, punk?
Go ahead, make my day.
Actually, yeah. Let's talk about Jack's sexual connection with Clint Eastwood that he shared with his father.
It's not. It's not a sexual connection. It's a fandom for Clint Eastwood.
A fandom. Yeah. Okay. I've seen you with your Clint Eastwood body pillow.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I've seen those stains.
Oh my god! I mean, he's a 90-year-old man. You know, leave him alone.
Oh yeah, you'd know, wouldn't you? You probably gave him a little birthday treat.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, he broke the lockdown restrictions.
Just so that you could rest his balls on your face. Wrinkly old man balls.
I mean, can Clint? I mean, I love Clint, but can he even get it up anymore? Like, you know.
Well, he wouldn't need to if it was just his balls on your face. You'd probably have to like pull him out of his sock or something, and then you could just, flop him over onto either eyeball.
If you're just tuning in now, we are talking about Clint Eastwood's wrinkly balls.
And Jack's sexual fetish for them. I could just ask your girlfriend, Jack. She'll confirm your sexual fantasies for Clint Eastwood.
I mean, yeah, you could, but I mean, it's classified information, as I say.
Do you get her to put a Clint Eastwood mask on when you have sex?
American. He's American. I didn't realize he was American.
Oh yes, yeah. T.A. Halbrook says he is American. He's been accused of being me in the past. That has
no
happened
one can be Jack Destruction other than Jack Destruction. How dare they?
Yeah, exactly. It's not
He's
like
a one of a kind, possibly retarded, autistic human being.
He's probably been accused of being tired before.
The only soccer account I've ever owned is the Jack Destruction Vengeance Day, which I mean, at least I'm saying it's me,
Yeah, you basically talk to yourself and that, and tag yourself in the paragraphs and that. But 4 times in one paragraph, and it's you talking to yourself.
Yeah, clearly, I'm my own biggest fan. That's what it is.
Someone's got to
be. Oh Lord. Yeah. So the Iron Baron says that Vivid is a bitch. Okay. If Vivid wants to come in and clear up why he's not a bitch, he can if he wishes.
But until then, you a bitch.
Yeah, and until then, I'm the bitch of this hangout.
Snitches get stitches.
Fucking hell. It sounds like we're trying to relive The Godfather right here. We'll just read out the transcript and go through the whole film.
Someone's going to wake up with a horse in their bed.
Someone's going to wake up with Al Pacino coming after them.
But whose daughter's getting married? That is the question. And who's asking for the money?
I mean, that's all things that have to work out. We can get Otaku, to be the really weird guy in it who gets killed halfway through.
If Otaku was in Star Trek, he'd literally just be a red shirt because he fucking dies all the time.
If Otaku was a character or anything, he would be a fucking extra. Like,
he'd be
that extra. Yeah.
He would be the ethnic minority in a horror film that dies by going outside when they're not supposed to before anyone else does.
Literally. It's just
so they can say it's not a film full of white people.
Literally.
Read Otaku's kid-friendly fan fiction.
Oh my god, Otaku has a fan fiction. Okay, right, we're gonna read this, folks. Is it called kid friendly then? I'm guessing.
I think I remember the Smart Busters doing a video on it.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I do remember that.
They were brutal.
I mean, I'm curious to read this now because I didn't read this. I mean, I guess it'd be nice for the viewers here to get a different perspective on this fan fiction. Okay, so kid friendly, wrestling otaku.
Oh, Jack, I've got a question for you actually.
Oh yes.
So I ordered a new record and I got sent one by accident as an extra, and I've never fucking heard of it before. I wondered if you had, as you're the music expert.
Oh, what is it?
I'll send you a picture, and then I'll send you the name of the artist because I don't want to butcher the pronunciation.
Okay, yes, yeah, I shall look at that. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Well, I mean, we might have a great band here on our hands, but this is very exciting stuff.
Blurry as fuck. You can't see the name. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, the cover seems extremely arty.
Yeah, and that is the name of the artist.
Okay. Oh, who the hell is that? I've not heard of them, surprisingly, actually.
Neither have I. It just got sent as an extra because I ordered a new album by a band called Spanish Love Songs.
Oh, okay. It might be interesting. I mean, you might have to do a critique on it at some point of it for a good
Yeah.
band. Anyways, we do have Wrestling Otaku's fan fiction up here. Okay, right. Oh no, we don't. Wait, what? Okay.
Oh wait.
Can
So
someone
wait,
in
the album is by Matilda Olmo.
Okay.
Or Olmo
Okay,
Matilda. I haven't got a clue. Should I put it on and we'll have that in the background to see what the fuck it is?
Yeah, this could be interesting.
Yeah, have you heard of a song called Spanish?
Oh, sorry. I think you might have cut out there. Okay then, folks. If someone could give me the name of Wrestling Otaku's fan fiction or the link, it would be very helpful.
Yeah. Right, can you hear me again now?
Yes, yeah, you're back now.
Right, okay. Yeah, have you heard of a band called Spanish Love Songs?
No, I haven't actually. Surprisingly.
God, blimey, look at me.
God, yeah, you're bringing out all this obscure stuff.
Well, that one I actually wanted. I don't know what the fuck this one is. We're going to find out. But yeah, it does look like a really artsy cover, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It looks like a certain woke person's artwork.
Well, so there's a song there called Shakespeare's Party, and there's another one called Facebook, but with 3 stars. I think they're doing fuckbook. That's super edgy. That is.
Oh, that's pure edge right there. I bet it's just them being really fucking pretentious and arty and dragging it out for 20 minutes, like a lot of these arty people do.
Well, I got it for free, so worst case scenario, I can just hold on to it and sell it when it's eventually worth 50p. I can't imagine that would be worth.
Exactly. Yeah, you can. I mean, you might eventually, if you're lucky, even get 60p. So I mean. Okay, so yes, I'm Baron says wrestling otaku's outside protesting for pedo equality. He probably is. I mean, I'm not slandering him whatsoever, but
I saw a comment the other day, right? It said that Tyler Howard and East were making social accounts together.
Okay.
Last time I'm sure it wasn't him.
Okay, Tyler Howard, can you confirm or deny this?
Yeah, he has denied it to me, but I'm still wondering what account he may have, or what, but it's none of my business really.
Okay, this sounds very very edgy. This record.
Yes, super edgy.
It sounds like what you'd hear in the background of fucking IKEA or something.
I suppose they probably couldn't sell any of these records. They thought, fuck it, we'll just give them away for free with whoever orders anything.
Yeah, it was either that or it was the dumps. It wouldn't surprise me if a certain band started doing that soon that we're all familiar with.
We don't actually know who it is because it was just.
You cut out there.
Yeah, I think you cut out there, Sound Destruction. Tia Held Rocks asks what he's confirming or denying. Sound of Genesis, do you mind to ask him again?
You can confirm or deny if you made any accounts that wind up wrestling on Tokyo and the Fortune Pool shooters that maybe I would have got blamed for. But personally, I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, it could be quite far out there, Tyler Howe, Tia Howe Rocks,
Yeah,
but
I don't think he's the kind of person to do that.
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I
But
doubt it's you.
whoever's accusing him of it is a jackass, and I think it's probably. I
Yeah,
can't put any
sorry.
stations
Just
up
to
there.
quickly explain this music, I bought a record, and for some reason, this was also in the delivery. I don't know we didn't know what the fuck it was, and Jack had never heard of them, so that means that it's proper obscure if he hasn't heard of it. I figured we'd find out what the fuck it was.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds very interesting. If anyone in the chat has heard of this band, I mean, you're welcome to tell us your
It
thoughts on
sounded a
them.
bit like Bob Marley,
Pardon?
Yeah,
but I couldn't really hear it properly. But it sounded a bit like Bob Marley.
No, you're definitely hearing it wrong. I'll turn it up.
my God. That sounded fucking dreadful. Okay, so Iron Baron says he's just posted the link. Let's see here and read Wrestling Otaku's fan fiction.
Can't wait.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be appearing for some reason. I don't know why. I can't seem to. Is it fan fiction wrestling critic? Don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be showing Iron Baron, but I'm very curious to read this fan fiction. Oh my God.
Okay.
Highlight it and put in the URL search bar. We haven't got the link.
Right to look on the actual YouTube chat.
Yeah, that's true. It might be in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I'll check the actual YouTube chat. Anyway, Nick Urza, for now, whilst I look, says, in this moment are the best rock band ever. I completely agree. In this moment are the best rock band ever, Nick Urza.
How dare you?
Apparently, from what I heard, Peter Gilmore actually got, I think, told off by their management because he kept wearing their t-shirts and fucking YWC drama videos.
I haven't actually. I haven't actually.
I think Lost Prophets are the best rock band ever.
I'm actually on good terms with Peter Gilmore at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we did
that way.
Yeah, I mean, we did make peace with him as well, so I'm not going to slander him too much, but that's only what I've heard. You know, that's just word of mouth.
Yeah.
When did we make peace with him?
It was a little while back.
Because
yeah.
I don't remember that.
He can get a bit out of hand, and he just doesn't leave you alone. So I thought I better just.
Peter Gilmore's a child molesting little bitch who lives in his mother's basement or sucking on her tit.
I was going to say that, but
okay. I mean, you heard it from Sound Destruction, folks.
No, you heard it from the YWC Destruction.
I made a picture of Peter, like, it was Calamania and World's World Entertainment, and they were like gay, like touching each other, and then Peter Gilmore was looking in the background, and Peter sent me his account and says, do you know who made this account? Whatever. I think he thinks it's mine or something, and I clicked on it, and I was like, I know the pictures from somewhere. I'm like, surely I didn't make it. And then I went back onto like private videos on my channel, and I found it. I was like, oh shit, someone's took that off my channel and made an account of Peter Gilmore, and he's been trying to drag it down for ages. I was like, I don't remember making that account. It's definitely not me. So,
well, you know what? I'll say it now. After we make a Wrestling Otaku video in the future, we'll make a fucking Peter Gilmore one as well. We'll bury that bitch again.
This is an exclusive
I'm
announcement.
not joining that one. I can't join that one.
Yeah, I can't blame you. Yeah, probably just for making this right now, we're probably going to get harassed by him. And yeah, apparently,
You didn't have it, Sam, but every single day I had die, get cancer, die, you use emphysema, bitch, or whatever. You're gonna die of emphysema. You're gonna die of lung cancer. Yeah, keep coughing, you bitch.
He told us to die as well. He told us to kill ourselves a few times, but just war off a duck's back, really. He's just projecting because he wishes he could kill himself.
He actually likes me now because he hates the Fortune 4 shooters. He can't stand wrestling Otaku, and he really hates Mike Salim. He really hates him.
I mean, it says a lot, really, when one of their most loyal members turn his backs on them because of Mike Salim.
And it shows a lot as someone who absolutely hated me now prefers me over Mike Salim. It kind of shows the character Mike Salim has.
Oh my god! According to Nick Ers, Peter Gilmore got on stage with in this moment. Just the thought of that, fucking hell. I mean, how'd they announce him out then? Were they just like, and now the next person we have a special guest, PG Rants. Like...
Oh my god, Jack, this has got better now. Listen to this.
That comment, all the members in this moment referred to him as an idiot. It reminds you of that episode from South Park where that Cartman feeds this guy's like parents to in like some chili con carne. And then he's crying like a little bitch. His parents have been killed. He's had to serve them in chili con carne. And his favourite band comes up to him and goes, "Oh, look at that crybaby. Yeah, we don't like crybabies." I think it was Nickelback or something, and then they walked
off. I think I've seen that episode, yeah. Oh my god, that has got worse.
They put a mask on him. Did you find the fan fiction?
Oh, sorry, what was that, Sam Genesis?
Fan fiction.
Oh, I can't see it yet. I believe Iron Baron did post a link, but it's not appearing even on the YouTube chat. So, yeah, could we get the name, perhaps, Baron? I'll search it up and I'll try and hunt it down. Tyler, T.A. Howard Rocks has said, yeah, he posted a video on one of his channels. The video's still up. I presume that's referencing Peter Gilmore and In This Moment. So, I mean, we might have to watch that at some point, react to it. Who knows? And T.A. Howard Rocks also says they put a mask on him. And I think that, yeah, that's referring to...
Hopefully blew his fucking brains out. What I don't get about a lot of these channels, right? Okay, I can tolerate a few, but there's a lot of these YWC channels, when they start, they begin like with the most incoherent rubbish ever. Like, you know, whenever, let's say, Mike Salim starts a video, at least you can understand what he's saying. But someone like Wrestling Otaku is like, hello, just slow down a little bit, you know? It's just also the fact as well that they're like, when they first start out, they're such little indie marks who read fucking Dave Meltzer's dirt sheets and shit and think that they know everything because, oh, Dave Meltzer said this was a 10-star match and that means that it's the best fucking thing ever, even though they probably never even watched the match themselves.
I mean, they're currently rooting for AEW. I mean, Otaku keeps wearing an AEW hat out and about.
They did a little review and say, yeah, he did this and did this. It was a good match. That was it.
AEW. That's the thing. They're promoting AEW when these cunts were probably the ones that were fucking slating Cody Rhodes 7 or 8 years ago, saying, "Oh, he's only in WWE because of his dad is, and he was fat." But now, you know, he started up a fucking wrestling company and hired some of their little favourites that they've got crusty body pillows of, and they fucking love him.
I said that ages ago. That Metal God channel. It's just dead people.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we reacted to that a while back, and it's just all RIP videos. What's the point of it?
It is a bit strange, but I guess it's his own channel. But it was about music, wasn't it? But now it's just like paying his respects to dead people. Supposedly
Yeah.
paying his respect.
Yeah, I mean, I
Finding where they're buried so we can go dig them up and have sex with their corpses.
I mean, it'll probably be a better lay than Rosa. So right, I'm gonna find this.
I think it says he's got a grandson or something.
Oh my god!
Got a grandson. Don't let Iceman know.
Unless it's Rose's. Unless it's Rose's grandson.
Fucking hell! I mean, sorry to interrupt here, guys. I'm just looking through this Metal God channel, and fuck me, this is dreadful stuff.
One of Dan Destruction's finest moments was in that Iceman video.
Oh yeah,
absolutely destroyed that poor old man.
Iceberg used to get really butter. Over a few times, I really pissed him off. Do you remember when China died? I posted on Facebook that I was remembering her death and I was paying respect to her by watching her, watching China take on 11 men or something, and it was going to town in China. I was watching all these like pornos of China.
Wait, you were watching 11 men go to town in China or on China? Like,
men to China were sort of going to China. I can't remember what they were called.
The country China or the person?
Oh, the rest of China.
Jack used to have a thing for those pornos.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I wrote, like, when she died, I said, I'm paying my respects to China, and I posted a screenshot of a porn video on Facebook.
Oh my
God. One of them is backdoor to China. China in a 9 Western gangbang. China as She-Hulk. Another one in China.
And don't lie, Jack, we know you love looking at her, as you described it, clitoris the size of the Eiffel Tower.
I mean, it scars me to this day.
But you got off to that.
Anyways, on another topic, Meth Enthusiast says, good day, mates. Good day, Meth Enthusiast. The legend himself is commenting. Anyways, I've got right now up on here the Peter Gilmore in this moment video. So, shall we react to this, guys?
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here quickly. Where is it? In this moment. So I can't get sound, but we can watch it. We can say our critiques, let's just say. Here we go. Okay, so clearly we have here in this moment. I better mute it because I can't hear. So yeah, clearly we've been infected. Oh, sorry.
I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
I don't think we can get sound at the minute, but
well, it normally helps, Jack, if you press the button that mutes it.
Oh yeah, no, you can't play sound through it unless it's through like speakers, which is a bit annoying. I've not worked out actually how to get the proper sound on it because I'm clearly not very tech savvy.
Well, have you actually tried unmuting it though?
Yeah, I've tried, and it just plays it through my earphones, so I can't hear you guys. But I mean, we can look at this. Should we look at Peter Gilmore come up in front of thousands of people on stage with him? I mean, clear as a skeleton. Oh my god, there he is! There he is! What the fuck is this? He's being seduced by these fucking women on stage. He's got one of their masks on.
They're probably admiring his lack of chins.
They're probably thinking, fucking hell, what's this one? Oh, sorry, what was that?
Didn't he have that as like his YouTube channel picture?
I think he did for a while, yeah, actually. I remember that. Oh my god. This guy's just got up in front. I mean, I'm not going to say thousands because there's probably hundreds in this moment show, but in front of hundreds of people.
I've been what?
It says, you've been infected, the sign says what he's wearing. What the fuck is this?
Hope he hasn't got COVID or anything.
I mean, he's wearing a mask, so he should be okay. Oh my god, he's being seduced by like these women. I bet he's so delusional to think, oh, they must be interested in me. No.
Well, no, he's probably confused because they're about 10 to 15 years older than what he likes.
Oh, what's he doing? Like, why is he up on stage with him? And oh my god, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Is there any more to this? Oh, he's being took into a trap here. Very interesting. I never knew that existed. And T.A. Howard Rock says here, Peter commented as his girlfriend under that In This Moment video. I believe, yes, Peter does run his girlfriend's account.
Does she actually exist?
Yeah, but let's just put it this way. Yeah, she exists, but yeah, I mean, that's hardly saying anything.
She exists under bridges.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, she exists, but she's a local legend in their town.
She's a troll in the different sense, the traditional sense of the word.
Oh yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
Will suck your dick for a bag of chips.
I mean, not even for that. I think at this point, she would have to be paying them to do it.
I don't think there's enough money in the world for that.
Yeah, I think it'd be a chore.
I've got to go now. Something on. See you later.
I'll tell you what I do look forward to. Word travelling of this hangout and Otaku making a video on it.
It'll be interesting. I mean, we're at 8 viewers now.
Oh my god, 8 viewers. Well, you know, let's just put it out there. Fortune 4 shooters, come at me, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Fortune 4 shooters can join at any time in this video. I'm probably going to put it on for a little while longer. So if they do wish to join, it'll be phenomenal.
Well, yeah, we'll probably end this around the 1 hour, 30-minute mark, unless they join, and then we'll continue on a little bit longer.
Yes, yeah, I can agree with that, definitely. I believe Sam Genesis has just left. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Should we check on him? Has Peter Gilmore and Mike Slade discovered where he lives?
Oh, Lord. I mean, they've probably travelled very quickly over to the UK to get him.
Maybe they were there all along. Maybe they've been tracking him down for months, years. Finally come for him.
You can just imagine fucking Wrestling Otaku with this like tracking device looking at them like, I wonder where these YWC destruction fellas live.
I can smell him.
They're coming closer. Oh my lord. I mean, yeah, that's certainly something Peter Gilmore on stage in this moment.
Great band, great band.
Oh, amazing band, yeah. I remember, if anyone's heard of a Download Festival in the UK, basically we walked past their set and it sounded atrocious. It just sounded like some woman just screeching. I don't even know why.
I don't know how they're as famous as they are.
Oh no, I don't. I mean, they did support Hailstorm, so they're in the big leagues now.
Yeah, but supporting Hailstorm's not exactly the big leagues.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, you got the spot, but you're nothing special, you know.
You got the spot, but at what cost?
Anyways, a Meth Enthusiast says, I'm team FRS. Meth Enthusiast, we're all team FRS. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know
no one is team F4S except the team F4S and the guy that drink the sweat off of their nutsacks. in Eric and Dark Chaos Thunder Black Shadow, whatever his name
Oh
was.
yeah, Darkness of Chaos, 17.
Yeah, the
or
guy that
something.
sounds like he's from a really bad 70s fake comic book movie.
Oh Lord, I literally don't get like I mean I know Darkness 17. I can see kind of what he adds. He's still really monotonous and makes no sense. But Eric Melendez is just the most confusing individual I think I've ever encountered in this community.
Well, I mean, perhaps not like in this community because you've got to remember people like Mike Salim, Iceman, Otaku, whatever that.
Yeah.
You mentioned him earlier, but I forgot his name again. The buffering YouTuber. You know, they're
Oh yeah,
also in
Pulse.
this community, and they're all fucking weird.
Yeah,
It
they're all
seems like
strange.
with them, there's no separation between the shit they do on their YouTube channel and their real life.
Yeah, you see, I mean, I've emphasized multiple times on it before. We currently really do play characters on this channel. It's not really us. Whereas I genuinely do think like channels like Peter Gilmore, it's just them. You know, it's just them speaking as themselves.
Yeah, whereas virtually nothing we said apart from some of the little dumb little reviews we did of like some pay-per-views and stuff. It was never anything serious. It was just us being characters doing impressions of all these ridiculous, stupid, possibly disabled mentally YouTubers that were making serious videos about, you know, the undercard at Dragon Gate show, you know, a Dragon Gate dark match or some shit.
Although they'll be fucking talking about the WWE pre-show more than they're talking about the actual show. Oh. I mean, yeah. TA Hal Rock says here. Can I get it up on the screen? Yeah, I can. Peter bragged about Indiana's moment video on Wrestling Forum, and he was insulted for it. I mean, if you got insulted on Wrestling Forum, then there must be something wrong. Oh, I believe Sound Destruction has just gone. Hopefully, he should be in soon. Oh, here we go.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
no.
Oh yeah, I've done that before. Yeah. I mean, I was scared there. I thought Otaku just came up behind you and just, you know, tried to take you out of the headlock.
Yeah, no, they took out STG and then they took me out as well.
I'm next on the hit list now. It's going to be like that scene from Pulp Fiction where we go into we're brawling until we get into a bar, which is extremely dodgy. Let's just put it that way.
Royale with cheese.
Do you know what they called the quarter pounder in Paris? A Royale with cheese.
What about Big Mac? Big Mac.
Oh gosh. I mean,
Le Big Mac.
It's a Big Mac, I believe, is just Big Mac backwards.
It's Mac Big.
Oh god. I mean, we could be right now in the queue to McDonald's because I would have thought that would be going on for centuries. So everyone should be grateful here.
Centuries.
Yeah, I think genuinely, everyone waiting in the queue for McDonald's now is probably still waiting since the morning.
Is a big dog Cliff there?
Yes, he's around somewhere. The big dog.
Oh no, I meant is he in the queue for McDonald's because it will keep him going all day.
Oh, of course, yeah, keep him going all day, you know, for that massive gig.
Peter Gilmore wants to be known as Peter the Thrillmore Gilmore. He even fucked that up. Why wouldn't he just say Peter Thrillmore rather than Peter the Thrillmore Gilmore?
The Thrillmore. I remember
he
when
couldn't even get his nickname right.
It makes no sense because I remember when I heard a little while back, Peter was claiming that he goes into people's dreams and like he haunts them. I mean,
So
he's pretty
he's Freddy Krueger.
Basically, yeah. He came up with this gimmick when I was like commenting on people's videos, being like, "I'm gonna haunt your dream tonight," and it's like, why?
That's another thing, you know, they just can't separate from this stuff in the real world, completely detached from reality.
Oh my god. These fucking people. Sadly, I don't think we're going to get anyone in here tonight. Any of our enemies, which is very disappointing. Maybe they're too scared.
Once again, yeah, they've all pushed you out.
I mean, we at some point, if it's not 3 a.m. in the morning, we might have to raid F4S's hangout. That might be our best shot.
That's always going to be at 3 o'clock in the morning because they do it at that time because they don't want us to be in there.
That's probably what it is. Like, you just know we didn't join. Ataka would have been like, they played right into my hands. They didn't join. It would have been pathetic.
Yeah, and instead, what we've got is him saying that we completely took over and we said naughty things about his friends and he did nothing. It's like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I don't see what's wrong with that. You know?
I'll give him some credit though. I expected him to do a video saying, if you saw Open Fight Night, I really took it to the YWC destruction, guys. I was honestly expecting a video like that, and that's not what we got. So, you know, props to Wrestling Otaku for admitting his defeat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll give the guy full credit. You know, he could have easily, like you said, he could have said, "Oh, well, I won." You know, he didn't. He kind of admitted that. You know, we came in
Yeah.
shout on his hangout.
He admitted that he is a loser.
Yeah, I mean,
he admitted that he had been buried once again. For, you know, it's a small step because we've buried him so many times, but you know, he admitted to being buried.
I mean, you never know. Eventually, Otaku could join this channel. He could be one of the YWC destruction. He could be that good.
Got great potential, as right, you would say.
Oh, of course, yeah. He has great potential if he gets rid of Eric Melendez. You know. Okay.
Fuck that guy.
T.A. Hard Rock says Peter announced that he's God. I mean,
Yeah, god of children.
I
God
mean,
of child molestation.
I mean, if he was God right now, I'd have a few questions for him, like why is coronavirus happening? You know, why did George get killed? You know, I'd have a few questions if he was really God.
Yeah, why are you giving AIDS to babies in Africa?
Yeah, exactly.
So that I can have fun with them when they're...
Me and Walzer go down to there all the time. Oh god. Tia Hardrocks also says Otaku didn't show up because he's busy fighting Mike Salim's fake soccer accounts. Yeah, I mean it's probably true. Anyways, we should probably bring this to a close soon, as you know we clearly don't have our enemies in here, which is a darn shame.
We don't have any opponents tonight.
Yeah, I mean it's a shame, but I'm sure there's other times. You know, we might have to do this again at some point. So I'm sure lockdown won't be over.
This is 2 days in a row now where we've called out Otaku and Mike Salim and Peter Gilmore, and they've all pussied out.
Exactly. I mean, they can't even use the time zone excuse because you know I was up at like 1 a.m. last night out of my head.
Plus,
willing to fight him.
He's a fan of the Baltimore Ravens, so if he's in Baltimore, should we have a little look at what would the time difference be between now and Baltimore? Give me a second.
Yeah, we'll just check. I'll just be a second.
Yeah, it would be 4 p.m. in Baltimore right now, which, you know, is probably a busy time for him because he's got to hang outside the schools and such. But ultimately, I think that's a perfectly reasonable time for us to expect someone from America to be over here, you know, fight in their corner and not pussying out. But, you know, that's probably expecting too much of those people. So have a look at the chat. I have heard Mike Shaleem does have quite a few fake accounts for those underage chat rooms that he likes to invade.
Right, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello there.
So I discovered
yeah.
that it would be about 4 p.m. where Wrestling Otaku is, so he could quite easily be in this chat. And the joke that I made was that it's a busy time for him because that's normally when he's got to be hanging outside schools and such. But
I mean, none of them are in at the moment because of lockdown, you know.
I don't know what's going on in America. All the fucking schools are probably open anyway.
I think personally, you know, Wrestling Otaku is probably shaking in his boots. I genuinely think he's watching this hangout, probably crying to himself, thinking, "I can't debate them."
I cannot do it, Captain.
Can he do it, Captain?
Give Rush his gut.
I think we should get Scotty in this hangout. I think that would make things a lot more interesting.
That would be nice, but unfortunately, we don't have anyone other than us.
Yeah. I mean, it's very sad. You know, I definitely do think that Wrestling Otaku should come on here at some point because I mean, we'll be polite. You know, we'll welcome him with open arms on this channel.
We will be better hosts than him because we will actually stay here and not mute ourselves every 5 minutes or every time a question's asked that we don't like. We won't just disappear and mute and pretend we have stuff in the background going on.
Oh, definitely. It would be far more entertaining. I mean, right now we're entertaining 5 people, so hello to those 5 people.
F's in the chat. Wrestling Otaku's YouTube channel and the Fortune 4 Shooters channel.
Probably all 5 of them.
I'm joking. I'm joking. You don't need to put F's in the chat for that because we wouldn't pay respects to their deaths.
Oh god.
We'd celebrate.
Yeah, this will be a celebration hangout where you'd probably see us both absolutely off our faces.
Oh yeah, we are going to be doing a Zoom chat tomorrow with everyone, aren't we? I believe.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, it should be good fun.
Copious amounts of alcohol will be consumed, hopefully, and I can go to work hungover.
Sounds like a good plan. I mean, I might drink, but I'm still suffering from yesterday because I drank a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, what's a better way to cure that hangover than to drink more, Jack? Come on.
Oh, of course, yeah. Just add
Hair
to
of
it.
the dog. Hair of the dog, my friend. You can't be hungover if you're always drunk.
Yeah, good old Lee Marvin could tell us that.
Never forget it.
Anyways, I think it's about time we should probably end this hangout.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, so thank you to all of you who have tuned in. I hope it wasn't too painful for all of you to watch. Do you have any last words to say, Sam Destruction?
Yeah, like I said, after all of this is over, Wrestling Otaku, Peter Gilmore, and Fortune 4 Shooters Burials coming to the channel, and if they've got anything to say to us, let's fucking go. Get in one of our calls with us, and we'll see how you hold up.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, maybe I should make this more organized next time. I'll let Otaku know about our challenge, and
yeah,
we can bring him in and debate him.
Give him a specified time and date that's appropriate for us, because we came to his at a ridiculous time for us.
Yeah, we're allowed to bring that in, and I believe I've had a late message from Shoulder Ballycastle if he can join. So we'll get him in quickly before we leave.
Who's that?
He's a very loyal fan of ours who wishes to join.
I've never heard of him.
I mean, yeah, he's a quality YouTuber. He did some brilliant singing the other night on his channel. We'll have him for 10 minutes, and then we'll end the broadcast. So just because we're all for the people on this channel.
Check the chat, Jack, the private chat.
The private chat, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I shall specify that. Okay, yes. Yes, so I mean, on the main chat, have we got anything going on? No, we don't. We have 4 viewers currently because we're raking them in.
But yeah, I think with that we are going to call it a day, and hopefully we'll have Wrestling Otaku in one of these at some point. You know, hopefully Logan our Open Fight Night challenge.
Definitely, yeah. So with that, all we have to say is fuck WWF chat room.
Yeah, fuck WWF chat room.